Hey, what's up everybody? I am in Harrisonville, Missouri, and so I haven't done any videos like this for a while. Let me tell you, past few days I was out in like South Carolina, delivered down in South Carolina, and it was warm going to South Carolina. It was warm leaving South Carolina. Friggin' woke up this morning and it's cold. I was like in Kentucky. Like the first rest area off 20, was it 24? And it was like, you know, coming up here to Harrisonville, and it was just cold, and it was just getting colder. Now I'm here in Harrisonville, it's in the 30s and it's drizzling, it's yucky. I'm ready for spring to get here. I'm ready for summer to get here. It was like, I'm in South Carolina, it was like 90 degrees. I was like, yeah. Now I'm sitting here doing this. Anyways, I'm gonna go drop this trailer and go over to Sap Brothers and we dinner. You can almost see it in the reflection, kind of. Oh no, oh no, please help me. You look over here, there's a Butler truck right over there. You should drive for those guys. All right, we're here at the Sap Brothers. All right, so last week I filmed a video talking about Sap Brothers and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna do it this week. I'm just gonna go in and eat. Really good supper, and then we'll go back to the yard, and I'll sleep at the yard tonight instead of here, just because it's a lot quieter, a lot darker. Don't want a swift truck backing into me, you know what I mean? See, that's what I'm talking about right there. See, you gotta be safe out here, folks. You got Butler right there. They're all right. Good second chance company. But you got Swift. And you got me right there. Swift. And I need to get out of here before this thing just like grows some legs and like drop kicks my truck. Oh, Butler over there. Y'all remember when I used to work for Butler? How many of you old school guys? Comment if you remember my Butler videos. Anyways, I'm going back to the yard. Good morning. Had a good dinner last night. Had a good sleep. Went live. Spent like 2 hours live on YouTube. I'm picking up this trailer. This is actually Hilton's trailer. They call them Hilton's trailer. This is Hilton's trailer. Hilton, if you're watching this is your trailer. I'll show you something. They've got these pieces of plywood for the carts. That way you can move carts around on these, because obviously the carts that have the little rollers, yeah, doesn't work well with that. So they put down these pieces of plywood. We're going to take this empty trailer down to Carthage, Missouri, and then we're going to bring a trailer that's actually in bad shape here to get some repairs done on it. But so that's what we're doing. We're carrying empty trailers around Missouri. That's what we're doing, and then we'll pick up a load out of here going back home, and then next week we start. So I'm dropping the trailer off here, and I'm in Carthage, by the way. I'm dropping off the trailer here, picking up one, take back up to Harrisonville. So this is the loading and unloading area right here. During when the spring really ramps up, all you'll see here is a bunch of full carts with flowers. I am going to crank that thing up. I haven't driven a Century. Of course, I'm only going to drop that and do that. But let's try this thing out. Look here, I have not driven one of these in like 10 years. Now, granted, I ain't going very far with it, but it is what it is. It's been a while. It's an old truck. What year is this? What year? This is 2000. Here we go. Alright, let's try this thing. Boy, this thing's loud, man. Jeez. Got so used to quiet trucks. Gosh, how you friggin' granddaddy dog legs here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's funny when, you know, I come into this, it's kind of like a time capsule to me, kind of a little bit, because it's like, I remember when these things were brand new. These were like the hottest things that Freightliner had, these, you know, Freightliner Centuries. You know, how many guys remember that? And it's like, man, it feels like yesterday when I got in one of these things and I said, this is like driving a car. It's like so easy, because it's like, I don't know, it's just the way it was. It was new, and everything was, at that time it was quiet. I'm having to yell. I don't know, man. Now I go look at this and I was like, man, this thing is an old truck. I'm beginning to be an old guy. Okay, you got that? They don't have those anymore. Lower this freaking trailer, this fifth wheel. That way it just sets that thing down. That way I'll drop it. It's kind of muddy out there. I can kind of see the. It's actually what we needed to do. Oh yeah. Just drop that thing. Ooh, it still did it a little bit. As you can tell. Anyways, we're gonna just take this thing over here, park it over here. We're gonna nose in like a flatbedder. See, you notice how loud this thing is compared to modern trucks? That feels weird to say. This is a Freightliner Century. It's crazy. Man, these old trucks, man. It's old now. It wasn't old. Gosh. Old. So, yeah, this is much quieter. Yeah. That's the difference. I don't have to yell. See, I don't have to yell. How come we can't just have some warm weather? Jeez. Well, that's it, guys. That was pretty cool, driving that truck around and just kind of, oh no, just sitting in it. Obviously, I just took it about 200 feet, but hey, it was kind of cool. Go down memory lane a little bit. A lot of you drivers like that, right? But anyways, God bless the old trucks, man. Even though it's a Century, and back in when the Centuries came out, all the old timers were cursing it. Trust me, they were. But yeah, I like the old trucks. Even older than that, obviously. I like looking at old cab overs. When I first started driving, there at the trucking school, we had a bunch of cab overs. We had Volvo white. I mean, we just had all sorts of Peterbilt cab overs. You know, I can't remember the models. I was so green, I didn't know which one was from which. Besides the obviously Peterbilt, Kenworth, Volvo, and all those. But yeah, it was kind of cool to you know, to sit in that. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Peterbilt 379s, and we've got a couple down in Henderson, and maybe this spring sometime I'll go take one out for a spin around town or whatever, and film it and all that kind of stuff. So, but anyways, hey, thanks for watching this video. We'll talk to you again. 73.